My acting. Because I couldn't do music, so I did acting. I used to write, used to rhyme, not really like I had a good voice, but I used to write and rhyme. So it was more of a rap thing, kind of. I lost my flow, I lost my touch, and I don't know, maybe to the holes. Sometimes I step on stage and all I get is bowls and wow, it's a bit. Oh, I didn't know, yeah. My first role was, I played the character of Kunle in Super Story, Behind the Smile, I remember. 1990, 2000, I guess, I think something like that. It was way back. It was awesome. Actually, what happened is, I can't forget, I went for a reading at WAP, at Solidina Productions, and they called us back. They were giving script to everybody when they called back, and it was like a piece of paper, 2 pieces of paper to everybody. They call your name, like Geshe Samuel, give you a piece of paper. Mr. Martin Guguru, give you a piece of paper. Oyi Guguru Martin, give you a piece of paper. So when it got to my turn, they called my name, Kelechi Udegbe. I got there, and then they gave me like a script that was bounded. It's blue. You know how the script comes to the cover. It was blue, and so I remember like they called the names, they gave the script, and then they called me and gave me like I was like, said okay. So they gave it to me. I took it, and immediately I was just leaving the venue. I remember the office was at Oshodi then. I was leaving, and then I was just walking down. It was incredible. Like this is my first time, and I'm getting this. And then I was saying, hey, Kelechi, yes, come back. And it's a mistake. I went back. I got to the office. Maybe I got there. Uncle Becky, I can't forget. He told me, make sure you come with your costumes. I said, okay. So when I went out of the office, instead of going right, I went left and I ran. And I ran away, and then that was it. Yes, it's beautiful. It was a good experience. Well, I can't really, how long I've been acting part, somehow, because at the point in time, I was very young when I started going out for all these auditions and all. Probably a little bit more than 8, 9, 10 years, I guess, but I can't really put everything together. I don't really have a particular, I can't say this is how long I've been in and out. I'm not sure I can do that, but I've done a couple films, yeah. Okay, yes, I really liked Officer Titles. It was a skit, not really a film or a movie. I liked Officer Titles because it was one of those characters that went viral. And it was one of those characters that people really related with because it was the advent of the last mile officials. And then most people, after seeing a couple of episodes, were like, see, that thing happened to me. This happened to me, So when people relate with what you do, it's awesome. I've had somebody tell me about the dog episode that he had a dog in the car and then somebody entered. I'm like, for real? I said, yeah, for real. So Titus was one of them. The Super Story one, Kunle, it was one of them because that was when I knew that, okay, this is something I could do. Because I have my sister, my younger sister, she's, if she tells you this is not good, it is not good. If she tells you it's good, and she doesn't hide her mouth. So after watching the series then, she was like, Kelechi, you can act. And I said, are you sure? I said, she said yes. And I'm like, okay, cool. The character also I played in Collision, the police officer I played in Collision, is something that stands out because that story is actually a story. It's a story on police brutality, and a lot of people relate with the incident. And it's also one of those characters that got me a nod for the Best Actor AFRIF 2021, and also Best Supporting Actor AMA 2021. So yes. I have for AFRIF, I have for AMA, I have nominations. Okay, AMVCs. I should write in my bio multiple nominations. I've been nominated for AMVCs about 4 times. I have one for Real Time Festival Best Actor. I have one for Eco Film Festival Best Actor. I kind of won an award for almost every festival. For Born Awards, I have an award for Born Awards. So I pretty kind of won every award in every award ceremony that is being hosted in Nigeria. For Eco, AFRIF, Born, I've been nominated. Only MVCs, I don't have any, but I've been nominated a couple of times for MVC. Half for AFRIF, half for AMA. AMA is Africa. So I've won awards locally and internationally for almost every award. Just maybe 1 or 2 awards that I don't have yet, which obviously are going to come. Yes, one role I've never acted. I'm looking forward to is one of a priest, a pastor or a priest. Yes, I'd love to do that. I'd also love, though I'm playing something about a priest, for a pastor real soon. Also, apart from a pastor, a priest, also, I'd like to do something queer, that, feminism thing, just bring it all up, kind of, so I could just rock my world, like to.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'd really like to, because I'm in touch with my feminine side. I'm in touch with it. So I like to do something about killing, I guess. And I used to have booty, but it's down now. But I'm not saying I'm going for a lipo. I'm not saying I'm not going for, but I just don't know. Depends how those things pan out.
Where do you go?
Sakpa also took some part of the booty. Yeah, Sakpa, you a nice one. So but I don't know. But I really want to be in touch. I am in touch with my feminine side, so I'd really like to show everybody how much in touch I am with my feminine side.
You're waiting for that.
Of course I know you are, you naughty girl. Naughty you. Okay, if I had my way, I'd it's because I'm an actor. That's why I even try to come out a bit, and because me, I'm the kind of person that's I'm an introvert of some sort. I like privacy, so I'm really insecure about letting myself out there. Apart from when I'm on screen and when the camera is rolling, letting myself free, pictures on the gram, social life and all. I'm really insecure about all those things, and that's why probably most times my page is not as popular as it should be. But I'm learning because it's something we have to do. It's show business, There's the show, there's the business. So the show part, the business part of the show is you coming out every time and then letting people into your world. That's one thing I'm insecure about, but we have to break that ice because it's good for the business too. 3 movies I last saw. Mrs. Sloan, I just saw that I think yesterday. I think Blood Sisters, I think, and then yes, The Prestige. Well, Quentin Tarantino don't call me, so I just thought I was kind of busy on the job, but yes, Quentin Tarantino, yeah. I like to work with that guy. And then Home. Worked with a couple of directors here, and I'd say I'd be looking forward to work with them again. Geshin, I'd like to work with Geshin because I've read something he wrote, and if he's as crazy as he writes, I'd like to work with him. I hope he's writing stuff for me because I read something he wrote. I've read like 2 things he wrote, and I'm like, guy, are you okay? And he says yes, and I'm like, okay. The miseducation of Kelechi.
Sounds very deep. Very, very deep.
So most embarrassing childhood memory. Plenty. And I was flogged out of the compound, and I was outside without coats. Yes, oops, very embarrassing. But we survived. Here we are. I think I'll succeed as I'll do trading, I'll do business because I think I can psych people to buy my stuff, So that'd be not because I'm able, but that'd be the next thing I'll do. And also on the side too, I'm already, into trying to do some trading and all, Movie character, it's been a perfect all day. Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. All day. I could see all the, like from Pirates of the Caribbean, all the parts, I can see it every day, I can keep saying it, yes. Captain Jack Sparrow is, I'm really trying to see if I can even do a monologue on this guy, because this guy is really, really crazy. Hopefully, someday I'll be bold enough to try it out. I like weird characters like that. And also, the Joker in Batman. Things like that. They round me up, they get me wondering. Yeah. Okay, like biting nails. My nails. I'm talking to myself a lot.
Oh, okay.
That I'm gay. Yeah. That was a rumor, and it was like, wow, am I? And I was thinking, like, I don't know. I'm not, but why that rumor was like that was I had this guy, But just me, I go hard for people that are close to me, my friends and all. So we used to roll so much, you know, and then they actually thought there was something, or they were thinking, I don't know, but that's why. But I'm not gay, I'm very straight. But I'm very in touch with my feminine side. Smoking.
But you should be honest.
But I don't have a problem with the queer community or anything, you know. You just be who you are, you know. And I'll just be who I am, you know. How good I am at my job? Yeah, and yeah, I guess that's it. Well, maybe because of what I do, I try to run away from confrontations, and you know, I just try to walk away when I can, because they say, "Do you know who I am?" Already, a lot of people know what I do. They know who I am. So, no, I've not used the "Do you know who I am" thing. It's really because of what I do. Running for confrontations, I don't. So no, I don't think I have. If I have, I don't remember, but I don't think I have. So if I've used it on you, please, I'm not sure I meant it, because I am that I am. That's who I am. I am that I am. Everybody thinks they get money. Yes, well, everybody feels you're always, you know, when they say, Kelechi, give me money, somebody like, yeah, I'm being bit of financially, no, you have money, you have money, everybody thinks you have money, yeah. That's one. Secondly, privacy. You know, you're not that private anymore, that kind of thing. And what else? Apart from that, it's really awesome being an actor, I guess. Well, the most fun thing for me being an actor is I get to, you know, relieve all those things inside of me. You know, I get to perform a lot of characters, you know, sometimes I can be a bad guy, sometimes I can be a good guy, you know. So all those for me is some sort of release. It's like therapy. So every time I'm on set, it feels like I'm in therapy, you know. So that's one of the fun parts. In fact, the most fun part of being an actor for me. Yes, that's it. I wish I was very good at singing and probably have this wonderful voice that when I open my mouth and but you know, it's just there. I would kiss Bimbo because he has luscious lips. I would marry Bisola. Yes. And I'm sure before I kill Nancy, she'll kill me because she's very athletic and everything and goes to the gym and all that. So means I ain't killing anybody. Hashtag Kelechi, which is hashtag thank God. Before I get, so 3 things on my bucket list before I kick the bucket. Don't leave me. 3 things on my bucket list. To perform in Hollywood, on a film, wherever it is, on stage, something, just, you know, have to do that. We just have to do that. To make a film, maybe direct a film. I'd love to do that too. Maybe have 1 or 2 proteges, people that I can, most of what I know can instill in them and make them bigger than I am. I think, yes, I'd love to do that before I kick the bucket. One thing I could change, is it a change or I just want us to be more collaborative than competitive. That's just all, I guess. Yes, how do you know what was in my head? I was thinking of food, but I want to remove it from food. That rice is sweeter than beans. Beans is actually the sweetest. But it makes you fat a lot. Oh, okay. Most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me during production. When we were doing Officer Titles one time, some guy said, "Hey, Officer Titles," and I think that was when I had my bum. It was big, and they slapped my bum, push, and I'm like, "Officer Titles! Officer Titles!" Like, yeah, punch the key. I thank the guy, but we did for root. And my producer still around. It was very embarrassing. I think that was just it. Thank you too. Just say hi to my feminine side. Okay, my name is Kelechi Udegbe. I'm an actor. And I'm signing out. Please make sure you don't put this part.